Hey, good morning everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Friday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins State Park in North Naples, Florida. I'm down at the south end of the park. The current temperature is now 81 degrees. Starting to warm up a little bit. We're gonna make our way north now up the beach, up towards Wiggins Pass. Another quiet morning here in Southwest Florida. Hardly a breeze. A view north up our mile-long beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. I'll look down to the south, down towards Vanderbilt Beach, and Pelican Bay and Park Shore. I don't think it's going to rain here this morning. Maybe a little later this afternoon. These thicker clouds have just been slowly creeping up on us here. But we did have a little blue sky. We still have a little blue sky this morning, so that's awesome. But Saharan dust has moved on. The moon is actually up there in all of that blue. I don't know if you can see that little tiny dot up there. Almost in the center of the screen. I was hoping to see some dolphins. No luck. No such luck yet. Tide is going out here. Another couple hours before low tide. At least a couple hours. Thank you for the stars. Good Good morning, Mike. Mr. Arnold. One of my faithful supporters, Mike Arnold. I can barely see the screen here. Just keeps getting darker and darker. It's not even hot out. I can barely see the horizon now on the camera, so hopefully I'm pointing out at the water. Just passing the boardwalk that's at the south end of parking lot 1. Over there on the right. Now there's a nice little breeze. Well, Sunday, the 29th. It's my wife Gail's birthday. What to do, what to do. Oh, not in much of a talking mood right now.
You have a wonderful day.
Did you find any hidden treasures?
No, but I can't believe how much sand has gone away from the end there.
Isn't that something?
The old boardwalk is now it's like 4 feet up.
And what, 3 weeks ago, the sand was all the way up to the bottom of it.
It just wiped it out, and then the
It's unbelievable.
channel is so wide. And it's low, it's, the tide's still
Yep.
going out. And,
Yeah, we got hours before low tide.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's the moon.
It's the moon.
Yep, it's the moon.
Blame
Blame it on the moon. See you later. The moon. Still no dolphins. No dolphins. No dolphins, no manatees. They're out there somewhere. Somewhere. Check out my 2 beach walks from yesterday. Get on YouTube and watch them. Barefoot Beach and the beach at Little Hickory Island in Bonita Springs. Something different, a different location. Trying to branch out here a little bit. Share some of our other beaches with you. It's calm out there this morning. Getting cloudier now down to the south. Good morning. It is a good morning. Sad morning, but a nice morning out here. Two little white ibises side by side, doing their little ibis thing. Oh, just saw a fish jump. I don't know if it was caught it in the camera or not, right out in there. Just saw him pop up out of the water. I don't know what ever happened to Astrid's nest. I lost track of our friend Astrid's sea turtle nest. I'm assuming it hatched. morning. So tomorrow morning, I think Robert and I will make a trip down to the Naples Pier for a little live feed down to the pier and the beach down by the pier. We'll probably start that feed a little earlier tomorrow, sometime around 7:15, sometime in between there. So that'll be something a little different, and then maybe we'll head somewhere else for a second live feed. If you're enjoying the extracurricular activities, show your support by sending some stars. Coming up to the old skybox over here. Old sits in chairs skybox. Boy, do we miss him. Wait a second.
Hey,
It's Sits in Chair.
hey,
Sits in Chair is here.
where you guys been?
Did they finally have enough of you up there?
Oh my God, stayed way too long.
Yeah, extended your welcome. I can't believe that.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it looks like you bounced around a little bit.
Yeah, thanks to Stenny up north, Wisconsin,
Amen, man.
and Bucky in West St. Paul, and boy, I'll tell you, my two new friends, Don and Chuck.
Don and Chuck, man.
Teresa and Barb.
Teresa and Barb, Don and Chuck, man.
Look as good as ever. Yeah. Thank God for the people you've met in your life, you know.
Amen.
I
Amen.
enjoy that stuff, as you say, on a slightly somber day.
Yeah.
But you gotta try to see the good in your own life.
Amen.
You know?
Amen. I think, gosh, man, it seems like a million years since I've seen you.
May 20th.
I'm gonna have to drive back down here as soon as I finish my live feed and catch up.
Yeah.
You gonna stick around?
I'm gonna be here. I think my little brother's coming up and his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just flew in yesterday. I flew in on Wednesday.
You got here Wednesday night?
I slept for a day and a half. It's not easy being on the road. But,
Man.
yeah, it was fun. And it
Well-
was great to be back. The smell, when I got off the plane, it reminded me of when I first,
Isn't that something when you get off the plane
Oh,
here, when
it's
you've
like-
been gone for a while?
that humidity.
Yeah,
and
that
just-
heavy
my
air.
knees immediately felt better.
I love it. I'll be back.
All right.
I know Cooper's.
Enjoy your walk.
I know we're looking forward to getting Cooper down here now that you're back.
Yep. I'll be texting him later.
Awesome.
Get Coop here with the sound machine,
Yeah, there he goes, karaoke mic.
and we'll go pick up about 50 pounds of bacon and see what
50
we can
pounds of bacon. All right, I'll be back.
do. All right,
I'll be
have fun.
back.
Enjoy.
Come on.
Pick it up a notch. Let's go. Come on, Rob.
You know what? It's I think it's your responsibility to come up with a word of the day.
Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna put the
see what I
burden
can
on.
do.
I'm gonna put the burden on your shoulders,
Yeah,
and I'll be
well,
back
I'll
for
make it up as I go.
the word of the day and a little wisdom. You got some big shoes to fill there, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Do it.
You can do it. I'll go have a little chat with Gary later and share that video sometime later today. Nice to have him back here. Nice to have him back on the beach with us. We'll hear about his escapades while he was on vacation. Should be an interesting little chat. hot in Illinois. It seems like it's hot everywhere lately. Crazy. Boy, Gary's been gone since May 20th. Seems like forever. So 3 months, a little over 3 months, huh? Wow. Good morning. Oh, I'm looking forward to that conversation with Gary. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of like just kind of down today. Just got a kind of that sinking feeling in my stomach. Just very, very worried about the direction our country's going right now. Besides prayers for our country, if anybody out there needs some prayers, feel free to post your prayer requests in the comments there. Prayers for you, a friend, a loved one, a pet, even one of your pets, whatever. Feel free to share your prayer needs with our beach family. Come out here today, it looks like you'll have the place pretty much to yourself. No problem. Keeping away from others there. So we're back up in Area 4 where we started around 8 a.m. this morning. We made our way down to the south end of the park. gotta take a couple friends up to the airport later today. I never look forward to that trip. I just don't like driving up the interstate to the airport anymore. I don't like driving anywhere anymore. I don't know. Used to love driving. Now I'm beginning to hate it. Strong word, but I'm sure there's others that join me that have the same feelings as me when it comes to driving. Just gets old. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, Jennifer. Seems like there's a lot of crazies, but are we the crazies or are they the crazies? Who's the crazy? I mean, right now, thankfully, there's hardly any traffic down here. But yet, more and more people are starting to call Florida their home. More and more folks moving here. Well, we're just about up to the north end of the park now. Go see what the beach looks like up by the pass there, up by the old boardwalk. See if there's any beach there this morning. It's just slowly disappearing up there. Maybe we'll see some dolphins down at the pier tomorrow morning. I don't know, what was it, a couple weeks ago when we went down there? It was Dolphin City 2-3 weeks ago, weekends ago. I think it was a Saturday. We saw our share of dolphins that morning. That was neat. And just last Friday, we saw some dolphins here at the park. And actually my last beach walk here a couple days ago, we saw some dolphins up in the pass. But a week ago today is when we saw that little pod of 4, the little family of 4 making their way up the beach. They wore me out. I followed them all the way from Area 2 up to Wiggins Pass. That was cool. We have definitely seen some really fun things here at the park over the years. Met some neat people. Made some awesome friends over the years through these live feeds. Friends like you. Remember all the kids from Ocean Kids Camp that were here during the summer? The beach just full of kids up here with all the surfboards. Now they're back in school. August and September, that's kind of our quiet time here. September is usually really quiet. There's some restaurants in town here that just close for the month of September. August, some of them close August and September. See if we can even get out to the pass this morning. There's a couple little snowy egrets up here. Keeping an eye on the fishermen out there in the water. Pelican going by in the background. The boat. All the little snowies lined up on the beach. Sniffing around the bait bucket. Hoping that he forgets to close the lid.
get that with the background like clear. It could be like, do you want it more? You want more focus? Like, yeah, I want to see it. Can I roll it with
We're coming up to the Wiggins Pass now. See what's happening up here. If you're enjoying the morning, hit that share button. If you like what you're seeing, you can show your support by sending some stars or tips. A tip is always nice. Stars are nice, tips are nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it when you appreciate me. Just had a little disconnect there. Always seems to drop out there. Lose my connection. Once again, this thing is way up in the air. Not too long ago, the beach was right up to the base of it. Crazy how this beach comes and goes here. Wiggins Pass at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Morning. Nice and quiet. Amen. Nice little breeze here, coming out of the northeast. We were yesterday. We were over on that side of the pass yesterday. We were over at Barefoot Beach. Check out that video. One of yesterday's beach walks was at Barefoot Beach there. It's kind of fun looking at Delnor-Wiggins from the other side for a change. Not a one. Unless they're hiding in the bushes somewhere. dolphins out in the pass. A couple pelicans over here. Here's one diving into the water. Yep. Heading off. Heading away. A lot of debris here on the beach from the past couple of storms that came by, that rushed by us. Clumps of seaweed, tree branches, boards from people's docks. I'm going to call it a morning here. I got to save a little battery to go down and chat with Gary. Save some battery power. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Spread the word, share the love. Bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. Boy, that current is really moving fast. Those jet skis are just riding the tide out. Really scooting along. Hey, thanks for the stars. Thanks for the tips. If you're liking what you're seeing, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you want to send a little thank you, a little token of appreciation for my time. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.